Hey guys, what is up? It is the X-Tech here, and welcome to our new base location. Now, it doesn't look like much right now, but that's what we're going to be doing today. Today, we're going to be working on the whole brand new underwater base. Now, this is going to be put into sections, which y'all will see on throughout different dates. I think the first part's going to be a lot of terraforming. Second part's going to be kind of getting the base structure set up. Third part will probably be putting in all the interior. Then the fourth part might end up being a little detail. Now, all of them may not end up being time lapses, but this is for sure going to be in parts because this is a huge build. This is going to be maybe over like a week to 2 week span. So I hope you all enjoy. Again, this is the first time I'm doing a time lapse, as if y'all been with my channel the whole time. So bear with me here. It's kind of new to me, so I'm going to do the best I can. But I hope y'all enjoy. I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, so hey guys, what is up? It's the X-Tech here again, and I just wanted to take this time here to kind of talk with you all about the channel, kind of some future projects and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get into it. So to start off with, we're obviously doing the underwater base build, and so kind of ideas I want to have for it, or at least let's talk about what. So right now what I'm doing is I'm terraforming the ground, because as you can kind of see, the water here is real shallow, and that won't make for a good underwater base. We'll have like 2 blocks. It won't even be mostly underwater. So what I'm doing here is kind of terraforming the ground down a little bit, as well as kind of smoothing the land out, as you'll see here in a little bit. So I'm kind of gonna make a gradual slope, as you can kind of see down on the bottom of your screen how it's kind of a drop off there. So I'm doing a sloping down to that drop off, just kind of make it look a little bit more natural and kind of help give us some more space. So as well with that, I'm also going to be building a little lookout area, or a little just kind of chill room for when you first come to my base, because my portal is actually right inside that cave there. So what I plan to do is kind of create a modern looking curved, kind of sticking out, just kind of like lookout room. You'll see what I'm talking about here if you stick with the end of the video. But yeah, so what I also plan to do with that is kind of make it look like the terrain is just naturally holding up, like it fits no better place than where it's at. Because I also, I wanted to use the view for what it was. I wasn't gonna waste this, view and just cover up that cave and just build a strictly underwater base. I mean, that'd be kind of lame a little bit. Let's be unique, and let's do something cool. So that's what I plan to do for that. And as you'll see here in a little bit as well, you'll see me work on the stone pillars that we kind of have holding up the cliff right there. One second. Whew, excuse me, sorry. But yeah, so you'll see me work on the stone pillars that are holding up the cliff. And what I'm trying to do there is kind of help. I'm going to terraform a little bit, but I'm also just kind of help make it look a little more natural. Because as you can kind of see right now, they look really brown and look really gray. There's no real mixture. There's just big old clumps of colors. So what I want to try to do is what we did in my landscaping tutorial, and if you haven't seen that, go check that out so you can get a better idea of what I'm going to end up doing for this terrain. But I kind of help blend the colors in a little bit like we did there, and kind of stick some stone in areas and stick dirt in areas, just to help it all kind of blend in a little bit. So excuse me, sorry. So after we do that, we're going to move on to, like I talked about, the cave base, and then we're going to continue to terraform a little bit. And I actually don't even put all the terraforming on video, because it gets to a point where there's just so much that I have to do, especially under the water and stuff, just kind of prepare for the next few episodes. So yes, that's pretty much that section. Next, I want to talk about the channel. Now, I don't know if y'all have read my description or not. If you did, if you read it early on, I'd say like before a week ago, you wouldn't have seen anything, because I actually didn't have one. But now, or I guess bio is what I'm talking about, on my bio. But now I've updated it to not only kind of give you an idea of the channel and kind of what I want to do, but also my uploading schedule. I'm currently in school, so I do not have all the time in the day to work on videos and editing and all that stuff. So my current uploading schedule is Wednesdays and Sundays. That's simply because it just best fits with me. It gives me enough time to record a good episode and not feel too rushed, as well as put out a good video. I still have to edit it and do all that crazy stuff. So yeah, so that's just best fits me, and there may be times where I put out episodes either earlier or later. Just bear with me, I'm not gonna give up YouTube anytime soon. Don't worry about that. But yeah, and speaking on that, guys, we are reaching our 100 sub, whatever you want to call it. I guess we're just reaching 100 subs soon, and I'm trying to do a special video for that. So if y'all have any ideas for that, let me know. I know we're a little bit of ways away, but from what I've seen, guys, we're going like 10 to, or I guess maybe more like 5 to 10 subs a day or so. So I mean, guys, we're gonna get there soon. So if you have any ideas for 100 subscriber special, let me know. So that's pretty much all I want to talk about for my channel. Next, let's talk on new people on the server. So there's a new guy on the server currently named Zero, and I'm going to put his channel and everything down in the description. His name on YouTube is actually Zero Forge, and his name is actually spelled a little bit different in Minecraft. He lost his previous account, but don't worry about that. Anyways, he is new on the server, and guys, we are loving him. He's an awesome addition. He has an outgoing personality. He's always wanting to help. He's always wanting to improve stuff. I mean, he's the bomb. But I bring him up because he's not the last one we want to add to the server. We still have a few more open slots we would like for people with outgoing, helping personalities that want a friendly, community-based server. And if you believe that you fit all those things, let me know. And also on this topic, if you are wanting to join a server, I cannot 100% guarantee you a spot. Not that we don't have enough spots, but just the fact that we really want to make sure that everybody we bring onto the server is somebody that we're not going to have to kick off in a year or two. We want someone who's going to stay on all throughout the updates and everything else. And we totally understand if you're not able to be on all the time, and not everybody that even's on the server gets on more than, I'd say, 3 times a week. Sometimes schedules just don't fit up right. So that's not what we're worried about. What we're worried about is just making sure that you're going to be a good fit for the community. You're going to be helpful, and you're not going to, basically what I'm trying to say is that you're going to be trustworthy, and you're just an overall just nice and inspired Minecrafter. I can't really describe it any other way. So yeah, if you believe you're so, either hit me up with a private message or just let me down in the comments, and I'll message you about it myself. So on from that, future server plans. So we've all been talking, and we obviously want to get our nether hub set up because people are starting to spread out in their bases and stuff, and just having our nether hub set up would kind of bring a whole new feel and kind of just help out the guys. If you need to go to a guy's place and you just want to hang out and do something, we just have that nether hub to do so. We sort of have it set up, but it's just not looking very well. I know I haven't showed you all that, but just trust me when I say it doesn't look good. So yeah, including going on from that, we want to build a Titan iron farm, sort of like, actually I don't know, because this is also partially Zero's idea, so I don't know exactly what kind he wants to build, but it's going to be a big one. We're going to be racking up the iron. Along with that, Zero's also going to be building a blaze farm here soon. And I say Zero's building. Zero just plans it out, and then we're all eventually just going to help out, whether it's like designing or detail, or even if he just needs help getting stuff. So he's the redstone guy. He's going to get it all done, and then we just kind of help him out in the end. But yeah, definitely again check his channel out. He's got some good stuff coming. Let's see what else we have. So I currently have 6 beacons. Do I need 6 beacons? No, I don't. What am I going to do with them? I'm going to open a beacon shop, and sell those off. So that's kind of another thing that I want to talk about a little bit, is that the shop district in our spawn, it's going to be expanding. Actually, the previous night, I guess not for y'all, but for me, I spent most of the time kind of going through spawn, clearing stuff out, just making it look good, opening up areas for people to build their shops and stuff like that. So yeah, spawn area is going to be growing, shops are going to be popping up. So if you want to keep updated with all that, again, I don't put all that on my channel because other people obviously have to have their own stuff to put out, but go check them out. So on from that, let's talk about, let's bring it all back. Let's bring it all back to what we're doing right now. So what I want to do with this build is, like I was talking about, how we're kind of smoothing this all out. We're doing all of that because I want the entrance into our underwater base to be through the cave. So I actually, like I mentioned, I have my portal in there. It's actually kind of not this main water stream you see right by the cave, but kind of that little water you kind of see up where I'm at right now. It's kind of behind that area, and yeah, so that's where my portal's at. So I want you to be able to like walk in, and then we're gonna, you know, there's just open space where we're gonna have the lookout area, which I will be building here in a little bit. So you'll have that, and then from that there'll be an elevator. And that elevator will bring you down to just like this hallway. And I don't know exactly how I want to do it yet, where I just want to build like some crazy looking thing, or if I just want to build like tubes that connect to the crazy underwater base things yet. I don't have it all planned out. But yeah, so I just know that we're gonna do that, and through that it's all gonna be connected, and so there's gonna be like a main hub. So that main line that comes out from the cave / cliff, whatever thing you want to call it, is gonna go into this main hub area for myself. Not like another hub or anything. And yeah, so from that hub we're then gonna have separate sections, and I was thinking maybe like a redstone section, a storage section, jeez Louise, and yeah, just stuff like that. And I'll have my own like personal room, and then we'll have storage, or I already mentioned that. Yeah, so anyways, jeez, I'm sorry. Yeah, so I was thinking for the redstone we could have like farms and stuff, you know, just like small simple stuff to get by, and you may make a profit off of. And then for storage, obviously I want to try to attempt to do another massive storage system. If you haven't checked that out, check out the fish farm and more, because that also includes a storage system. Yeah, so just stuff like that. Let's see what else. Okay, so let's talk about the parts. So like I talked about earlier, how these videos are going to be in parts. This first one's obviously terraforming. The second one, I want to do structure. I kind of just want to get like the buildings somewhat put up, or at least know the areas they're going to be in. And obviously I don't want to build and then have to rebuild everything, replace the blocks. So they will be kind of in the color scheme that I have going with. Yeah, just kind of set that up, kind of get the structure going, kind of let y'all know what's happening, and then we might end up doing maybe another time lapse. I don't know what it would be for, but I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to give myself some options or rooms if need be. So that would be part 2. Part 3 will probably end up being finishing the structures and adding some detail. Nothing too crazy, because the 4th part is where I want to go crazy. That's where we're going to start putting a bunch of seaweed and coral and some crazy stuff for us to look at while we're down in our underwater base. So yeah, so the 4th part is gonna be where like the big details at. 3rd part is like finishing up with the structures, you know, tying it all in together. 2nd part is just putting up the structures, and then obviously the 1st part is just terraforming. So yeah, that's really all I wanted to talk about, guys. If you made it this far, you know, I hope you stick through the end of the video, because you're gonna get an idea of how the build's gonna look. Because I'm gonna build, like I was talking about, I've said like 5 times now. I'm gonna put up that kind of oversea area down by that cave. So yeah, so I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope this, I hope me kind of getting all this out will kind of help y'all understand kind of more of my channel and future plans and projects we have. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see you here in a little bit. Thanks, guys. Hey guys, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I just wanted to take the day to kind of show y'all kind of how we're going to build the whole base, as well as talk with y'all a little bit on the kind of ideas on the server and all that new stuff. So hope you all enjoyed. As always, I hope you're inspired in any way. I won't be doing these too often, but because this build will be so big, and I also kind of want to get it done, I'm going to be doing this in time lapses, like today's obviously. So yeah, so I hope y'all enjoyed. Give me any tips or comments or ideas you have. Put that down in the comment section. Please leave a like, subscribe if you feel I deserve so. So thank y'all for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. See you guys.